Hello, it's the Yak, sponsored by Roback. Use promo code YAK, 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, Yak. Use that code right now, roback.com, 20% off your first purchase. Boys, it is book launch day.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
We have created the most ridiculous thing. This whole show is ridiculous. It's like a fever dream. But coming into today and seeing this sitting on my seat, a New York Times bestseller that we have written, it says it right there. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't believe we actually followed through.
The dumbest thing.
Yeah.
The dumbest thing we've ever done. We're going to have to write more. We should actually.
They're not live now, are they?
Wait, should we put something?
We should have done the spine, so you could have made a series.
Well, no,
right,
we'll release a box set.
We'll be good.
Yeah.
I think
more
okay.
to come.
Yeah, way more to come.
And we did get legal.
We have really strict legal on this for some reason.
Yeah, there is, because it is an erotica novel. I just opened to a random page, chapter 9. Deaf Goo Beast by Mark Titus. Never thought you'd see your name in that. Chapter 8 is Mega Titty by KB. November 24th, 1996 was the start of your book. What's that date?
Wait a minute. Then this is going to make no sense. I thought this was supposed to happen in the same day. You go back to 96?
There's a lot of flashbacks. And,
I'm just going to read a little. I'm going to read a passage. We were told that the passages have to be not the most graphic passages, but I'll just start with KB's chapter.
Mark, is this a typo? ANYT bestseller instead of Ann?
No,
it is.
I
think
New
you go
York
off
Times.
You go off of
phonetic. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. It was a balmy Black Friday morning in West Point, Mississippi.
God damn it.
Along with the standard stench, there was a buzz in the air as the townspeople eagerly stormed.
How'd you know about the stench in West Point?
What? I just figured.
Okay.
There was some type of standard stench.
All right.
There was a buzz in the air as the townspeople eagerly stormed Love's travel stop to form dog piles and rugby scrums over 50% off farm toys and dog bones. The small city's entire population seemed to be in Love's that day. That was except for one lonely, lonely boy. A downtrodden and sexually frustrated 17-year-old T. Brandon Walker stood on the side of Route 45 with his chin down and thumb up.
You gave me away. You weren't supposed to write about me.
What?
You weren't supposed to write about
No,
me.
I think a lot of people.
I was given the prompt of 18-year-old virgin.
Oh, that's you.
Read the back cover.
Oh yeah, the back cover. Okay.
Oh, we're allowed to do that?
All right. A new Yak Tale bestseller. Sugar Daddy Dan Katz assembled his crack team, not to be confused with his other crack team with Jersey Jerry, the Yak, comprised of a pregnant veteran, a racist oaf, a tiny man, Za, that's Chinese, a ghastly redhead, a delusional Rutgers fan, a terminal rickets patient, and a D1 basketball quotation marks player. With their brains, they have birthed such brilliance as peeing when the plane lands, a token that allows strangers to kiss them, and plenty of physical humor for a largely audio-based program.
Yeah.
But with their latest endeavor, an NYT bestseller, they plan to divert from their previous unserious ways and bring a totally new experience to anybody that knows them. Their words hope to bring lust, arousal, and ultimately a sea of ejaculate out of your hard cock, or the girl version of that. With love always, the Yak, or the girl version of that.
Who penned that one?
Me.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that our goal, to make people come?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, it's 74 pages. 74 pages, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. There's a table of contents. Yeah. I got the last chapter. Come Flood Chimera fucking Brandon. But
Oh, God.
I like that we have a disclaimer in there, too. This book is a work of fiction. Any references to events, real people, or real places are used fictitiously. Other names, characters, places, and events are products of the author's imaginations, and any resemblance to actual events or places or persons living or dead is entirely coincidental. We should have Will read this, because he'll be like, when did you go to Greece, Brandon?
He'll believe it. That's true. Are we doing an audiobook?
We should, but we got to sell these first. It's first come, first serve.
They're live now.
I think
They're
that was
live now?
part of legal's disclaimer was that they maybe don't want us to do an audio.
Okay. All right. Well, we could also.
They don't want this being clippable.
But like,
But we could also do it behind
It's a work of
paywall.
fiction.
every single podcast we
What-
have, we talk about.
What if we started an OnlyFans?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's I don't want to ask.
Titus, why'd you cut your hair?
It was
Elephant
time.
in the room. Let's not
It
talk
was
about
time.
erotica.
It was time. I don't know. It was time. It was getting honestly the weather getting cold and dry. It was like such a pain in the ass to take care of my hair.
Is it because your
I don't know.
family was coming to town?
Kind of that too. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, this has been in the works for a while. I knew Thanksgiving break I was gonna go get it chopped off, but it's not even that short. It's still pretty long. So, but it is. Yeah, I mean, I said it last time we talked about my hair on the show. Like I did have the moment where I was like, I don't know if I'll ever grow my hair out this long again. This gets like there's weirdly too much weight to getting a haircut like that.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
you're
like
putting
that
it on
big of a-
yourself.
You're
yeah.
just not as cute as you were like last.
No,
week.
you've lost some cuteness.
Yeah, now it's like hard body cop.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I want to hear more about Mintzy's Thanksgiving with you.
First of all, we don't have to debate when I eat Thanksgiving dinner. It's just when I eat Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, I eat Thanksgiving dinner at 11:30.
Who are you talking to?
Everybody.
Who are you talking
Everybody in the world. We don't have to debate that. But I eat at 11:30. So when Mintz said, "What time should I be there?" I said, "We eat at 11:30." He said, "All right, I'll be there by 11:30." He got there at 11:45, which means my wife, who was waiting to serve the food, was just waiting for him.
And she was standing there waiting?
She had everything in its proper spot, and she was just waiting. She was just literally sitting beside the bar waiting to serve. But anyway, he got there at 11:45, and then you saw the video. That's exactly.
This is so Mintzy.
11:45.
He does a full turn.
11:45 he shows up. So I don't know why he goes there in the first place. We have lunch.
It's the only place a fire hydrant is.
Now is he leaving?
Fixes it.
Not sure.
Goes farther away.
Just park in the driveway, asshole. Hey! Where's he going?
He's got that mom car too.
Yeah. It has a broken fender.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
Jack McGuire said it perfectly. Like the idea of Mintzy behind the wheel is very.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
horrifying.
Don't get out. Come, go just park it in the driveway. Bitch. Come on. What's he listening to? Benjamin,
How we doing?
welcome.
Thank you. Sorry I'm 15 minutes late. That is very rude behavior on Thanksgiving. But
Agreed.
I thought it would also be rude to shower every after a ran. So I thought it was like a battle of the two.
Agreed. Okay, good.
He wrecked his car.
Yeah. So we went in and we sat down. My mother-in-law's there too. We ate, and he and my mother-in-law talked a lot. They talked about
Ben Mintz.
New Orleans and Hogs for the Cause, and
Oh, he got hogs to the cause.
they got everything in. He played the hits for my mother-in-law. Never heard them, so she
Second act. Did
she
you
was
talk
the
about his
second act. Yeah, it was there. I think she bought a brick watch. Like it's
Oh.
a lot went on, and then and then we just had a day. We just ran around, went out by the lake.
I was about to say that would trip me up.
Yeah, the beautiful picture of you and him sitting at the lake.
Yeah, so we just did that, and then he left for a while and came back, and we did the game. That was it.
And did he take a shit at your house?
He did, and he didn't.
What?
He didn't wipe?
How'd
He
you
didn't
know?
wipe. It was just turd no toilet paper in the bowl.
Here's the thing. Okay, you're there 12 hours. Nature calls. You got to take a shit. But he didn't tell me beforehand. I just noticed he had been gone for about 10 minutes.
He doesn't need to tell you.
Yeah.
what?
Would you rather?
I think that's better that
No.
he stands up in
I
front of the
think-
family and just goes,
No,
announcement, gonna
no.
go take a shit.
It was
Take a
just me and
poopy
him.
time.
It was just me and him at that point. Once we ate dinner, me and him went down to the basement. Just me and him the rest of the day. And he took a shit in my house. That's fine. You have to take a shit. You take a shit. And but when he came back, I was very curious. Is he going to correct the driving? Is he going to fix it? Is he going to account for the dip right there? And he very much didn't. He hit
Did
it
it
harder.
again?
He hit it harder.
Is he coming back?
You didn't see this?
Or will he do it again?
No.
He's arrived. Let's see if he does again. Is he easing into it?
I was losing my
I
mind.
can watch him do that forever. Oh my God.
You realize, Brandon, you now have to invite him over regularly.
Yeah.
Just so you can get the footage
Just
of him
watch
pulling
him
in.
do that. Oh my God.
Wait, what noise was that? And he said Topo Chicos?
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
When he moved to get out, you could hear.
What noise was that? An angle.
You could hear like bottles clanking together.
What noise was that?
My Topo Chico.
What?
Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh my
You
God.
got to invite him over again.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Are you taking a shit in my house?
Oh, that's torture.
Brand.
Oh, you're putting. He's frantically
You
wiping
didn't
right
even
now.
ask.
Oh, Brandon. Oh my God.
This isn't the shitting toilet. The shitting toilet's upstairs.
Okay, well, it didn't. I promise it wasn't a bad one.
He
what a
promises it wasn't a bad one. Oh,
Squanto numbers.
I want to see him coming in the driveway again.
Yeah, that's.
Someone needs to remake it where it's
That
like,
is-
where like someone gets hit with a pan and it's the start of a song.
yeah.
Someone needs to make that of Mintzy going up twice. I don't know
FSU
what song
Brando,
it
get
is.
on that.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. He just attacks it.
I love that the front of the car is already like. Is it already split in half?
It's all split in half, yeah.
You should have had him park on like the other side of the driveway. So he backs out of the driveway,
Yeah.
moves, and then pulls back in. Yeah, you have to.
I would
Don't be
like-
so selfish, Brandon. Have Mintzy back over. We need more videos of him pulling in your.
All right, I'll invite him over for something else.
Now, honestly, have you done that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've never done
You've
that.
never made that mistake.
No.
You
Well,
pull
his-
in there
his-
You
every-
drive a high.
I have high-profile
higher
cars.
His
car.
fender was already
broken. He's
broken,
done it many
right?
times,
Yeah.
yes.
He's just going around everything.
every bump.
He's just scraping the whole world. 1,000
In
books.
fact, Kyle, I've never noticed that indentation
know that
there
was
at all. I didn't know it was.
possibility.
I didn't know it was there. I didn't know. It never felt like it was something I had to be concerned about. And he has proven that it is if you drive like that.
Unbelievable.
I just remember when he left. He left about 3:00. He was coming back at 6. I remember being so excited with anticipation to see if he would do it again.
Yeah.
And making sure I kept texting him, tell me when you're 2 minutes out. Tell me when you're 2 minutes out. He never did. So I just had to guess. So I just sat out there in the cold waiting for him.
But it was worth it.
It was totally worth it.
Did
I would
you
like,
the first time he pulled in? Did you catch it that he did that, or did you
Oh, I
post the
knew it.
video and then see everyone else
So
commenting on it?
I knew immediately that he did that, but I didn't know that I had captured 45 seconds of just comedy of him pulling up to the fire hydrant. Going
Literally
all
the
way.
fire. He found the
He
fire
found the
hydrant. It's like, I'm going to park right in front of
Keep
it.
in mind, you've been to my house.
I have.
The driveway is huge.
Yeah.
It is obvious park in the driveway. There's no doubt about it.
You have until Friday. Read this, make a book report. Don't tweet about it until you finish the whole book. Make a book report, maybe a PowerPoint. Okay.
Thanks, Smokes.
Thank you.
We want that on Friday's show.
Friday's show.
Is Smokes running the Yak Twitter for us?
Oh, no.
He should. Definitely should.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Where do y'all think he's going to leave that book?
He's not reading that book.
No, it's
Yeah.
going to go right next to the Bible
Or, yeah,
in his
okay.
bedroom. Yeah. 1 and 2 bestseller.
You
Bible's
said the
gonna-
Bible sells how many?
Somebody said
every-
1,000 a minute.
No. No.
Diarrhea.
No
Oh,
way.
You have to go diarrhea.
Oh,
1,000 every minute?
Who's buying the Bible?
a lot of people buy
They're
them.
usually just around.
But they're usually just in passing.
But they're given out in bulk so much that whoever gives them out in bulk has to buy them in bulk, right?
True. So I guess like
I think
churches.
the average would push that number.
There's roughly between 5 and 7 billion copies of the Bible.
Jesus.
Where are they all?
Yeah,
that would
I
take up
get-
a
I get
ton of
it.
space.
I think they're dispersed throughout the world.
Okay.
Wait, there's 7 billion?
I agree.
All right.
I agree with that.
That's so many.
I don't think there's just a Bible spot.
It
Yeah,
does
but I
feel
would
like
love to
a
see,
book.
Probably in rural areas.
I would like to see every Bible like in Manhattan.
I think at first you
Yeah.
would assume that people, once you get a Bible, why do you need to get another one? But I do think people get new Bibles
Why?
pretty regularly.
Yeah, but-
gotta think.
No.
I think most people that have a Bible
Get a new
probably don't
one?
know where they got it or it was
You
given to
love it to be
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, you don't want a new Bible.
There's probably like 1 billion in the ocean.
But there are a lot
yeah, I
of
bet there is.
There's a lot of
always-
bookstores that sell Bibles.
There's always a new Bible that's been written in easier to digest
Yeah.
words. It's like you get the version of the Bible that's like this is
King
the
James
Bible,
version
but then
with
we'll
LeBron
put some
reading.
notes in the margin.
Yeah.
Like here's what they were actually saying.
I-
Jesus is saying that the disciples were sniffing kizzy, and
How many Bibles are
Get,
in
like,
the ocean?
they rewrite those all the time.
How long would it? You think I could ever find a Bible in the ocean if I devoted my life to it?
Yeah. I think you could pretty quickly, man.
No, I don't.
Where would you start?
I think you could. I think you could in a year.
Wait, now I could, right?
You could in a year.
A year?
Yeah. You could find a Bible in the ocean in a year.
No, I could.
I think if you just walked along the coast, one would wash up eventually.
Yeah, what would the strategy be?
I think I would.
Yeah, where do you go?
Would you want to
The
scuba?
very first move you make.
What would the strategy?
I
Find a
think you go
shipwreck.
to
You
like
have to go to shipwreck.
You'd have
right?
to go to a shipwreck, but then it would be destroyed.
Maybe.
a recent shipwreck, maybe.
Yeah, very recent shipwreck.
The one in Italy.
The
where,
ship's
like,
still wreck.
Yeah, the cruise
Oh, yeah.
ship in like Italy, right?
You guys are
What was that,
crazy.
like 10 years
It
ago?
would take it would take many lifetimes
to find a
No,
Bible
find a-
in the
No.
ocean?
in the
Hell no.
ocean.
You're the one that came
No.
up with the hypothetical.
Yeah, and I'm saying I couldn't.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
The ocean is big.
The ocean's really.
I love
big.
this
Really fucking
This
big.
is
I think
this is ridiculous.
It's a shipwreck. You gotta
I
find a
bet- I
shipwreck.
most of the
You
ocean
guys
is
would
huge.
never find a
You
Bible in
dedicate
the ocean.
every day for a year.
You guys would never.
Most of the ocean.
The ocean is unfathomable.
Yeah, but
I don't think
trying
one's
to
gonna.
fathom it.
does a
You
Bible
would have to
washing
get
up
so
on
lucky.
shore
You'd
count?
maybe pure dumb luck.
Has
Or
the
a
Bibles
miracle.
washed up on shore though, Nick? How many times have you been to the beach?
Seen a Bible.
And all
a
the
couple
You
times.
would have to be at the right beach, the right spot, at the right
It
time.
would have to be like next find a church next
Yeah.
to the ocean.
That does beach service.
Yes. Somebody leaves it out there. High tide comes.
of all the beaches I've been to in my life, I've never seen a Bible.
Bible has to wash up.
There's no.
Has anybody listening ever
I
found
think
a Bible?
a million people could dedicate their lives to
way.
finding a Bible in the ocean, and
Nah.
every single one would fail.
I think it's
No
shipwreck.
chance.
I think shipwreck
dude.
is the play.
No pro
Yeah.
divers. It's like a regular dude.
A million people searching for a Bible in the ocean. This is a really good reality.
Every single one would fail. The ocean
No
is that
way.
big.
The Amazing Race.
Yeah.
It would wash up.
I think it's already happened. I think someone found it and they were like, "This is a sign."
No one who's
My life
tried.
has
No,
changed.
no one who's tried to find a Bible in the ocean has ever.
Nobody's ever
I
tried to
can
find
say
a
that-
Bible in the ocean.
They find
don't
it on
think?
accident.
Yeah, I don't think. Steven, what do you think? Hopefully not what I think.
I don't think that you could find a Bible in the ocean. if
There
you
we go.
tried.
I'm right.
Fuck. Yeah, maybe you could.
When was the last time you tried to find anything in the ocean and you found it
Like a fish
I guess that submarine.
with your hand?
What?
with your hands.
What's
Your
the
hand.
question?
I guess a seashell.
Well, how are you obtaining this? Like, you'd have to just go in as
We're in
deep as you
danger
can
zone,
go, right?
boys.
Like
You
you're not
could
getting.
scuba.
Danger zone.
Oh, you can get scuba stuff.
Yeah.
You have to find a shipwreck in shallow water
Yeah.
that,
And that there would be a Bible on board.
there's a Bible on board.
Probably right.
That's your
Titanic,
best
there has to
chance.
be, yeah.
I would say it's impossible.
Oh, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
It's
I would
very,
say it's
very, very
possible.
unlikely.
I wouldn't even throw that many varies. If
Or
you
even-
find a
at
recent
least-
shipwreck, you go.
Yeah.
You're getting a Bible.
I don't think.
What kind of ship though?
Wasn't there
Is a
not
cargo
too long
ship gonna have a
ago-
lot of
wasn't,
Bibles?
How
wasn't
often
there like
ships
a
wreck? It's
wasn't there
probably
like
one
a
a
cruise
year.
ship in Italy in like the last 10 years that wrecked in
Yeah,
like,
he was
shallow
drunk,
water?
right?
And they had to evacuate, but it was wild because they're just pictures of like half the ship is just hanging
Yeah,
out.
it took
You
them
know
a while
how
to
big
get
the
to
ship is?
entire-
How many items?
Entire cargo containers fall off ships all the time.
Yes, a bulk Bible spill.
I bet you I could find 1 million.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
If I track a cargo ship
In
and it
oil
falls off, I go down. I could
Are you
find
trying
1
to
million.
stage it?
No, you just have to be smart.
See,
That cargo ship has to be carrying Bibles, first of all.
Okay. A lot of things get shipped.
you would have to be a
Bibles are the most bought object. Statistically, there's going to be a Bible. It's easy.
It's easy.
Oh shit. Yeah. I don't think.
The boys are getting ready out there.
I hope this doesn't get clipped. These guys.
Yeah.
This guy's thinking it's easy to find a Bible in the ocean.
You guys look so bad.
Barstool's done it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 people just tweeted me Bibles they found in the ocean.
No chance.
They just Google it, Bible in it.
Wet Bible.
Because it would. Wait, do Bibles float?
Maybe for a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
they would
don't
get
think
waterlogged
bunked.
and they would sink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a chance then. You'd have to be a generational diver
If it loses all its pages, it's
and
still
get generational luck.
It's also
You're
probably gonna
acting
rip
like it's
apart down
buried
there, isn't it?
treasure. Like
It
you're
pretty much is. You know how hard it is to find a specific item, even in a shipwreck.
But it's the most common item.
Gigantic a ship is.
mathematically speaking, there are so many more Bibles than buried treasure. and lost treasure at sea.
I'm not saying anyone can find treasure.
What if
But
we're
the treasure
When's the last time
won't.
somebody found a
Who's
treasure?
finding
Treasure won't disintegrate though.
When's the last time somebody found a treasure?
dude. You
People
guys
find treasure all the
you
time.
guys are
Treasures in the eye of
grossly underestimating the ocean's depths.
I think
Darkness.
there's enough
You know
places
what
you can
percentage of
dive.
the ocean has a depth where you could actually see on the bottom? Like what?
Right.
1%.
2%?
Right.
But the shipwreck theory is valid, I think.
If a ship wrecks, there's a Bible there.
That's the only way to go about it.
Yeah.
If you're specifically trying to find a Bible, that's the only way.
But there's a bunch of other shit
Just
like
go to a
wood and metal.
Shipwreck.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Imagine you're throwing a football around in the ocean. You go to pick it up.
It's a Bible.
Why are you throwing a football
I
around
bet
in the ocean?
you'll find one in your life.
You think I will?
Yeah.
If I do, I will go to the seminary and become.
You'll become a priest.
Promise.
Somebody's gonna plant one. You swear you'll become a priest.
I promise.
Not to him.
Yeah.
I swear to God. And you know I'm serious. I will become a priest. I will try my hardest if I ever find a Bible in the ocean. And I have several beach trips on my horizon. So I will be in the ocean 2 to 3 times a year for the rest of my life. If I find a Bible, I will become a priest. A good one.
Good deal.
Too. I won't
A good priest.
Oh, not a lousy priest.
Okay.
I'll
so
pour
wait,
my heart into
you swear to God you'll become a good priest.
Yes.